Hey guys, and today we're doing Noob vs Pro battles. And so, this is our Noob Super Cupcake again. This little polar bear. And now, this is my house. The Pro house. I was about to say the Noob house. So, and I hit you. Yeah. Okay, and so, yeah. Okay. So, here we go. First is our houses. So, first, in the comments, say if you like the Noob's house. Now, time for the Pro's house. Oh, people are commenting. There we go. People are commenting. Okay. Okay, and so now this is the Pro's house. Okay. So, yeah. And now, time for Noob vs Pro battles. Go. So first, the Noob battles. And the Noob doesn't know how to do anything real well. So then, the Pro hits the Noob. Hey, get out. And then the Noob dies. Because the Noob is always trying to get stuff. And the Noob dies.
I want to get hungry.
So the Noob stays in his house and eats, while the Pro sets up the trap. So the Noob goes into the village and trades with the villagers, while the Pro starts blowing up his house. So the Noob stays there for a couple of minutes, so there's no problem. But sooner or later, he comes back, and the Pro hides. So now, the Noob is back at his house, but the Noob doesn't see the Pro. So the Noob starts coming and hides in the house. So the Noob doesn't see him until he figures out there's fire on top of his house. And then he sees TNT and he sees it igniting. Then he sees the TNT and he sees it igniting. And so wait, but then he didn't enable it. So now he's gonna see it, and then his house gets blown up like 1, 2, 3. And he's really sad about that. And then he tries to put out the fire, but doesn't work. So now that he's doing the fire is gonna work, and then everything's gonna go bad. And then he tries to ignite it out, but he goes inside of it, and then he dies. So there goes his house. So then he lives in one of the villager houses. And then the Noob lives in one of the villagers' houses. So he doesn't see the Pro right now. So back to the Noob. So now we just record the Noob. So the Noob goes down in the well. And so he goes to the house he goes to the castle house. He just wants to go to the castle house. So then he finds the block just disappearing like that. So he just goes to the castle house. So the Noob goes to the castle house. Doesn't expect anything bad to happen there. Well, he'll see what happens. So now he goes inside of the castle.
Ooh,
Now here comes the music. Still doesn't see him until he goes down into the house and he sees his house about to burn.
It can't burn.
But then he figures out that he's burning now.
Ooh, diamond, at perfect time. It's useless.
And then he sees the window break. And he's still on fire. He doesn't see that guy blowing it up until he sees this cooked chicken fall down from his window. He's chicken. He goes for it. So while he goes inside while he goes there,
potato.
So now he's just gonna go inside of his house. He's gonna replace the windows, and then how he replaces it, even though he replaces it with dirt. And so this is what happens when you do that. He's just doing stuff inside of his house. He thinks he's already safe. Well, he thought wrong. But he's still doing stuff. I think bad's happening. Until he sees this little pressure plate on the ground, just sitting there, waiting for someone to come. So he sees his window was broken again.
Yeah.
So he wants to go check. He sees his window broken. So he steps on it, and it blew up. So now he doesn't see it coming here. He's just out of his house doing stuff, and he sees another pressure plate. And so he sees that his house blew up again, and the villager died.
Useless.
And now he goes back up to his house, right? And then he sees this other pressure plate. He thinks it's a table by the stairs, and it breaks. And so he goes to a different house, and he keeps seeing these random, things inside of these houses. He doesn't know what it is. So back to the Noob, and now the Noob's gonna do stuff. And now, let's see where the Noob is. He's over here. So, the Noob's just in his house. Then, he just turns around. He's so stupid that he sees this, and he wants to step on it. So he steps on it. Keeps stepping on it, and he dies. So that's the end of Noob vs. Pro. So, hope you guys liked and subscribed. So, peace. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
But she's really not a noob. But we're gonna act like a noob when we're done with this. So, peace.
Peace out, everybody.